an 8-bar riff, so if we break it down into 4 2-bar chunks, it'll be easier to kind of work out what's going on. So in our first 2 bars, this is what we've got. Okay, now what I've got here is I'm going to be playing, the whole riff has a triplet feel to it. So when you're counting it, it's like a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a da 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 da. It has that kind of galloping feel, which, you know, it helps the song. So what I'm going to be doing in this first bar is I'm going to be hammering 5 to 7 in the A string. That's a kind of 1 and then our A is 7th fret the A string again. So I have that. So if I put, you know, a couple of them together, it's this. Okay, so that's what we do in the first beat. In the second beat of the first bar, I'm just going to play 7th fret of the A string for a beat. And then what we do in beats 3 and 4 is exactly the same. We have a... Okay, so if I put the 4 beats together in the first bar, we have this. Okay, and what I'm doing there is just putting a little bit of vibrato on that 7th fret A string there. Now in the next bar, we start off the same, but then instead of playing just one note on the beat, the second beat in that second bar, what I'm going to do is so I have a kind of 8th note and then a quarter note, then an 8th note, then a triplet. So if I play those first 2 beats, it kind of goes. And then what we do in the last 2 beats of the second bar is this. So what I'm going to be doing here is hammering 5 to 7 on the A string, then playing open A string. So it goes. Then I'm going to do a pull off 10 to 7 in the A string, and then I'm going to play 10th fret the E string. So those 2 beats are a triplet each, so it's like 3 and 4 and. So if I put the 4 beats together in the second bar, we have this. Okay, so the first 2 bars of this 8-bar riff sound like this. And the next 2 bars we're following on from that in the second bar. What I'm going to be doing now is, so it's the same rhythm that we played in the first 2 beats of the second bar. It's a pull off 10 to 7 on the E string, then I play 7th fret the E string again, so it goes. So that's our first triplet, and then in the second triplet I'm going to go. So I'm playing that quarter note and then an 8th note, so it goes. And then we do that again for beats 3 and 4. Now in the next bar of bar 4, what then we're going to do is the same again. And then we have a... So the last 2 triplets, this 4th bar, I'm going to be playing 10 to 7 pull off and open E string. So that's my first triplet. And in the second triplet I'm going to hammer 5 to 7 in the A string, and then pick 7th fret the A string again. So it goes. Okay, so bars 3 and 4 the riff sound like this. And bars 5 and 6, we've basically arrived at it from here. Now what I'm going to be doing is 7, same rhythm again. So I'm pulling 7 to 0 in the A string. Do that again. And the third time. And the last 2 triplets in bar 6 go. So I'm doing 7, 0, 0. It's my first triplet, and then 2, 0 in the A string, and then ending at 3rd fret the E string. So it goes. So you're transitioning into the last 2 bars. So bars 5 and 6 sound like this. In the last 2 bars of the 8-bar riff, we're now going to be doing 3, 0 on the E string. And the last two triplets of bar 8 we go. So I'm doing a 3-0-0, and then I'm going to hammer 5 to 7 on the E string, and then open E string again. So the last two bars, bar 7 and 8, sound like this. So if I pick up the tempo just a little bit and play all 8 bars, this is what we have.